Chào mọi người. Sáng nay tôi sẽ chiên cơm với spam cho gia đình. Welcome back everybody to episode 9 of the Chef Socrates series. This morning I'm put in charge once again to cook breakfast for the family. We're going to be cooking spam fried rice for this video, and I know some of y'all might have some second thoughts about using spam for cooking, but trust me, after this video is over, your thoughts about spam will be completely changed and you're going to love cooking with spam. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so to save everybody some time, we already have pre-cut onions over here, a little small bowl. Get them into very small pieces. Second, we want to get green onions in this. Get a very nice, same size-ish bowl, or even more than that. You know, this is all for that presentation and that nice taste. Get your wonderful spam, just open it up, really easy, comes in this size. And as you can see here, we already have it cut a bit ready. So once you cut into little small strips, you want to get into these little strip sizes here, very thin. Once you get into that small size, we're going to cut it even further into sizes like this. Little cube size. Spam is actually very easy to cut when it's like, I guess I call it raw, even though you can eat it as is. So just be careful, again, safety first with the knife. So as you can see, we got all the pieces out very nicely here. Now we're going to compress everything back together and cut into even smaller pieces. So for the fried rice, we're going to go ahead and use 7 eggs for this. Same technique as before, just crack them open. Be very careful, don't drop the egg like last episode. Once again, use your wonderful fish sauce. Get a good handful in there. Olive oil, get a good chunk in there to fill up the entire section. So something like that, where it covers the entire bottom surface. We'll first begin, of course. Don't forget the onions like episode 1. Put them all in there. Set the stove to medium heat, because if we set it too high, then the onions will burn too quickly before anything else goes in. So let it slow cook itself, and then we're going to add everything in. After 1 minute of the onions being put in the spam. Again, medium heat. The spam is already, people would say, ready to eat. We're going to let it get cooked a bit before we put in the eggs. If we put in the eggs at the same time with everything else, all that gooiness is going to cover the spam and of course the onions, and it's going to slow down the cooking process for, you know, the onions and everything else that's covered with the eggs. After the spam, put in the green onions. Put in the first half at the bottom. We're going to use the last half for the top after we put in the rice. Next, we're going to add a good chunk of rice in the pan. There we go, we got all that in. Put in the last of the green onions. Oh! The eggs. Stir quickly. Remember, the onions are all at the bottom, so we don't want the onions to burn. Get all the distribution in there. Make sure to break the rice while you're at it too. You see the rice is in big chunks. Use 2 big stir things. You can use spatulas, big spoons, or whatever. Make it work. Again, medium heat so that we don't burn everything too quickly. Get the bottom stuff to the top. You can see the rice is a bit mushy with everything combined in it. I think that's why they say to use overnight rice, because it's, you know, a bit not as mushy, depending how much water you put in when you cook the rice beforehand, right? So I think to avoid the mushiness, I think we got to put the eggs first. I was just talking to my mom about this, so oh well, next time. Let's go ahead and add some chicken bouillon. Put it inside this container. Get that nice golden looking color. A pinch of pure sea salt. California granulated garlic, a little bit of that as well. We're going to add the black pepper last when everything's cooked. We hear a lot of that crackling sound, which means that we are almost done. You know, a quick inspection. Gonna get a nice chunk up here for you all to see. Looks pretty good. I think another minute and we should be good to eat. To top everything off, we're gonna go ahead and add the black pepper. Very small pinch on the surface. And then after that, we are ready to serve. Okay, let's go ahead and get a little chunk of this. Look at that. That looks so good. Super excited. I can already smell it from here. That was great. That is great. So the thing is, you can taste the mushiness to the rice. I think it's because we use, you know, fresh rice, literally cooked an hour ago. So it still has that moisture to it. We definitely taste the Spam and all the little powders that we put in there. The green onions really add to the taste. Of course, the onions as well. The Spam, great touch. Very small pieces too, you know, good sizing. So good. There are many options you have with cooking with Spam, such as noodles, ramen, sandwiches, all the good stuff out there. Check out YouTube. People made really great dishes out of Spam. And you know, with this one, for this episode, fried rice is one of them. So I hope everybody enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you all next time for episode 10. And this is me, Chef Socrates. Until next time.